Hello, Leo. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your January 2017 mini money reading for January, February, and March. Let's take a little shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Please remember to check your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign, as I'm continuing to get comments and emails from folks that are saying they're checking all three and that some seem to connect more than others, and I just wanted to pass that on to you. Let's take a look here. What is coming up for Leo in the finance department here? Okay. It says some of you have called your power back where it comes to money, whether that means you've decided not to spend as much or you've controlled your spending in some way. It says there's been a lot of lessons learned this last year, or found out things that work and things that don't work. It says that even just the littlest bit can make a big difference. Sometimes making choices can be fearful. It says don't be fearful with your money. It says be methodical, have a plan, see what you want to do, and then do the plan to get what you want. It says that worries have been put to rest. Looks like you're making a plan to take care of yourself for the here and now and for the future, which is actually a really good thing to do. Seems like there might be just a little bit of money left over from last year, and that too can grow. Just even putting a small amount away can make a big difference. It says make a budget, stick to the budget, and things will be better. It says those of you that are in a relationship, you're going to come together and both decide is a team of how you're going to be spending your money, and that is much needed, especially the way things were finances for everybody last year seemed to be a little, let's just say, interesting. So in a different kind of way, it seems like there's going to be a big change for you, meaning that you're going to put your plan out before you. Yes, you do like the finer things in life, and there's nothing wrong with that, but make sure that all your other needs are met before you get the extras. And that says when you have anything extra, you can certainly make plans to do something with that. Seems like there's either going to be a remodeling project or new furniture for some here. Seems like what you want, though, if you put the money aside or make the plan for the budget to fit, there's not going to be any problems. It's when we overspend that we start getting the stress of not having enough money to pay for everything. It says by spring, a lot of this is going to have fallen into place for you. Oops, we got quite a few cards here. It says money is going to have a big improvement for you. It says what you start in January, February, March will continue through the year. So I would make it as prosperous as I could for myself if I were you. It says you're strong and you do know how to ask for help from spirit and open to receive it. It says this is something that you might want to do for yourself. Things that you've already put into progress or put into planning are going to show you progress here within the next couple of months. It says there's gaiety in the midst of change. Things seems to be going up and down, but with your intuition, it's going to lead you to the Nine of Cups, which means right place, right time. Actually, that means you have a wish coming if you'd like, but it's really a good card, especially when we're talking about finances. It says what you want, you certainly can have it. You know how to get it, and you are persistent enough to go ahead and have that given to you. So some of you that are wanting to move, I would wait a little bit if I were you. I would check out a lot of places, make sure you're getting the best option for your money. And it says, remember, if you are buying, people want to sell as much, if not more, than you want to buy it. I do feel there's some celebrations coming up for you in regards to the money this year. Actually, I have the Chariot here, which is one who achieves greatness, and then the celebration card. So it says, I believe you're going to stick to a plan that's going to help you achieve your goals that you want, and actually maybe even just have a little bit better money flow for you. Those wants, wishes, and daydreams that you've had, you're going to be able to do them. So let's see what's coming up in January. In January, it seems like you're going to be an apprentice. You're going to look back over the last few years, not just last year, the last few years, it says, where things were going up and down, up and down. I don't know if that was from lack of work or lack of planning or whatever it was, but that's something that's going to continue to stay in the past, and that's a good thing. So in February, it says you're very, very happy about things. Things are victorious for you in different ways when we're talking about money. So it looks like you're going to see just a small change or a small practice of doing the same thing over and over again is going to bring big changes for you in the finance department. Then we're going to go to March, and it says in March you're looking at how you got to where you are right now, and I'm talking about you reviewed last year and you're seeing from changes from January and February, that this is bringing you some more money into your daily, weekly things, way of doing things that cost money. So it says, whatever you're doing, keep it up. It looks like you know where you're going, and I really want to take a moment and thank you for stopping by. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, and we'll see you again next month.